Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back. Today is actually day 4 of the building block series. Today we are adding the strength working out to the building block. We've already done it. Today was a test setting day, so it wasn't part of the full program, which I've created a 12-week program. However, what we did do is we did tests. So we did push-up test, so max amount of push-ups in a single rep. We did a squat test in minutes, so how many squats I could do in 1 minute. We did a plank test, we did a 2-minute step test, and a standing broad jump test. Now, I have repeatedly sort of been honest about my lack of fitness and where I need to go. So I was disappointed with the results, of course. However, it is a good starting point. Now we know exactly where we're moving forward from. So I'll give you the results quickly. So push-ups was a max set of 13 push-ups. Nothing really impressive. Quite disappointing actually, but you know, it's going to be the same for us, so I'm not going to break down each one. Then the squats was 29 squats in 1 minute. The plank was 55 seconds. Standing broad jump was 174 centimeters, so 1 meter, 74 centimeters. I'm not sure what that is in feet. Less than 6 feet. So, because I believe 6 feet is like 182. And then finally was the step test, which I had to do twice because my brother decided he didn't want to count the first attempt. Not count as in disqualified, he just forgot to count the amount of steps I did, which was quite funny. But so I did it again, and my final score was 52, I believe, in 2 minutes. So yeah, that was pretty unimpressive. So at least now we have our starting point. Now I have a 12-week program which I built using ChatGPT and also some of my knowledge from my bachelor's degree, which was sports and medical science. And I made a 12-week training program for completely free. I used ChatGPT to have me generate it. I made sure to make the training program with no equipment, so I can do it from home without having to pay for a gym. And you know, just general, mainly bodyweight exercises focused on strength, some hypertrophy training, and explosiveness, so all around athleticism. So this was the baseline, and now moving forward, we will train for 12 weeks, with every 4th week being a deload week, just to allow your body to rest and recover a little bit better. And then at the end of the 12th week, we will repeat the exact same test I just did today. And we'll compare the results and see what the progress is like. After those 12 weeks, we'll take it from there. But for now, the focus is these 12 weeks, making sure I hit every single day, doing the exercise and tracking how many reps I did with each one. So we also, as I have a late shift at work today, now it's about 2 p.m. So I'm just getting ready to arrive in and going for work. So what was I gonna say? I lost my train of thought. I'm not used to filming in public, so these people walking past kind of made me distracted. So come on, think. Use your brain, Jacques. Okay, yeah. So we're gonna train every single day and take it day by day, of course, making sure I hit my goals. So today what we did was we woke up at 8, you know, standard, got our close to our 9 hours of sleep, had a bit of a rough night's sleep. However, on the app it was still showing a 90+% quality sleep. I didn't feel as good, but after about an hour of getting into my day, I sort of felt fully energized and ready to go. Got my sunlight in early doors, got my hydration in early doors, then went for a run, then kind of laid out because I was exhausted after the run. As you can see, the fitness is really not there. Then planned what I was going to do for the day regarding the training, and then obviously getting ready for work, and then I pre-prepped my dinner as well, which I have with me at work. So diet sorted. Tonight we will sleep later than the sort of target sleep time, which is 11 p.m. on my sleep schedule. I do finish work at 11, so aims to try and be asleep by 12. I've sort of already done everything at home. Laundry's done, bed's done. So I just need to get home from work and hop in bed, really. So other than that, I just wanted to touch on a few things regarding strength training. It's very important for overall health. Couple of things in terms of losing weight, because some people sort of have general misconceptions about strength training and losing weight. They always think they need to do cardio. However, muscle mass in your body, muscle tissue, has a resting metabolic rate, as does fat tissue, as does the rest of your body, and they make a general resting metabolic rate. But the metabolic rate of muscular tissue is much higher than that of fat. So as you build muscle, it will actually be easier for you to maintain a slightly leaner body mass, because your body is actually consuming more energy, and therefore you can either eat more energy, consumed by food. For those people, who are struggling to stay on a strict diet and they don't feel like they're getting enough energy, that will be one of the goals you will come across throughout the future. And also just generally, I believe it's really good to be nice and lean, muscular, twitchy, fast. So you can play any sports at any time. If in any crisis situation you get out quick, or you make it and take action quickly. And yeah, it's just much better to be in good shape than bad shape, simple as that. Also, you feel good, looking in the mirror, you see Greek god physique, that's what we're aiming for. So, and overall strength, you don't want to be a wimp. So yeah, that's a couple of points of pretty basic as to why you should get your strength up. I'll get into more detail as to why in the future. I want to have it all written down, with scientific facts and everything, all the stuff that I know, but I don't want to splurge some information that is just incorrect. Because I'm just like, some facts I'm like 80% sure of, and I don't want to butcher it, So that's really it. That's the video for today, guys. It will be uploaded this evening when I get back from work. So by the time I get back from work, hopefully it would have been sent to the cloud and from cloud to my laptop. And I'll figure out and learn more about how to upload the YouTube videos more efficiently and better over time. But that's it for today, guys. I know I yapped for a bit. I wanted to make this video a bit longer because I felt like the last ones I've been cutting a bit short. For tomorrow, what was the topic I had for tomorrow? It's a surprise. You're gonna have to tune in for tomorrow. Everyone have a good day, and we'll see you tomorrow.